So let's talk about 1979 by Smashing Pumpkins. This was released off of their 1996 album, Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness, and it's kind of remembered as one of the quintessential 90s songs, while also, having this special way of kind of showing what 1979 was like to him, right? So this is kind of a nostalgic song in two ways, where it will remind somebody who was, kind of an adult in the 90s what 1979 was like, as well as reminding some of us what the 90s was like, because it has that quintessential sound. So this was written by Billy Corgan, and who is the frontman and the guitarist and the singer for Smashing Pumpkins. And this song in itself is basically just, a masterclass in how to write guitar parts for a song and how to produce, again, something that's kind of quintessentially 90s. So in their previous albums, they hadn't done as much of this, layering, use of drum machine, usage of samples that we hear in this song. So this is really a departure that the band had at the time. And we hear that listening back to that song and how everything is kind of structured in it. We're really getting a lot of different production elements that are happening within this song that are kind of, shaping this new way of structuring a rock song. It was no longer just we're a band that plays, in a room and we kind of cut the record that way. We're now using all of these different production elements to get this full sound. In addition to learning this core guitar part, the one that we kind of hear most prominently throughout the song, we're going to take a look at all of the, I like to call them hidden guitar parts throughout the song. So there's a couple of different acoustic parts that are layered in. There's actually a baritone guitar that we won't specifically play, but that we're going to replicate in our rhythm guitar part. And we're going to see how all of these different sections come together to create this, overarching engrossing tone of just kind of a wall of sound of guitar. We're also going to be tuned to E flat standard for this, and when we get to our acoustic part, we're going to be in an E flat major chord tuning. So grab your guitar and let's take a look at 1979 by Smashing Pumpkins.